Hey y'all, before we jump in the video, I want you guys to do me a huge favor. Before you do anything, drop what you're doing, go in the comment section below, and ask me a question of the day. Whatever question you want to ask me, it could be about basketball, your favorite team, favorite player, something personal, anything you guys want. Just ask me a question down in the comment section below, and I will answer it. In the next video, I'll give you a shout out with my favorite question, and then we'll keep doing that from here on out, and I would really appreciate that. But other than that, I just really wanted to thank you guys for literally being the best fans I've ever had. Like, you guys are literally so great. You have no idea how much you guys' support means to me. I just really appreciate you guys. So thank you guys so much. Huge shout out to you guys. But let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Thanks again, guys. What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video. And today, as you can tell, we're rebuilding the 76ers, but with the rumor including LeBron James being involved in that 76ers rebuild. So honestly, LeBron James has kind of been connected to the 76ers recently as of late, because there's still those rumors where LeBron James might leave the Cavaliers in the offseason, which we still don't know if that's going to happen or not, but if it does, it would be interesting. But one of the teams labeled, or one of the teams connected to LeBron James not labeled, would be the Philadelphia 76ers. Apparently Ben Simmons and LeBron James are pretty good friends. They work out together during the summer or whatever they were doing. And Ben Simmons has, made it public that he wants LeBron James on the 76ers. So it'd be interesting if LeBron James did go that route and join the Philadelphia 76ers in the offseason. Maybe he doesn't leave or maybe he does leave the Cavaliers. There's teams like the Spurs, the Rockets, the Lakers, but I think the 76ers would be an interesting option for him, because he would still be in the Eastern Conference, so he would still have his easy route to the NBA Finals. And he would still be in the Eastern Conference, like I said. Like, he would just have an easy route to the NBA Finals. That's what LeBron James wants, of course. And I think it would be interesting. LeBron James, Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, Markelle Fultz if he comes back healthy. Can you imagine that team? That would be pretty insane, honestly. But after the season number one, obviously we don't have LeBron James. Ben Simmons does win Rookie of the Year, though, so that was cool to see. But yeah, man, I would love to see LeBron James join the 76ers. It would be definitely very interesting to see, because I mean, LeBron James definitely, I think it would be cool to see him leave the Cavaliers. I think the Cavaliers kind of need to move on, start the rebuild process there. I mean, they got some nice pieces in Jordan Clarkson. They have the Nets pick as well. But we are facing Miami Heat in the first round this year, and just like that, we're down 2-1, but no need to fear. Even it up, but they're going to move on in 6, and that's okay, guys. That's all right. The 76ers, we don't have LeBron James yet, so no need to fear at all. But jumping into the offseason, I wanted to dump Jared Bayless's contract. And then the only cheat code move we're about to do here, and I messed up here, guys, because I didn't realize I had the 9th pick, or I would have used that to my advantage, because I just simulated. I only thought I had the 22nd pick, so I didn't really care about it. But these two won't matter, because I trade them both. And I know that might upset some of you guys, but they weren't going to be very important in the video. But I did get an interesting player I've never gotten before. But right here, I go ahead and trade for LeBron James, because if LeBron James will most likely be a free agent. Or, I mean, I could see him accepting his player option as well, because it's a pretty decent chunk of change. But LeBron James will most likely become a free agent, and that's what. But on 2K, he never becomes a free agent. So that's why I cheat here, and I just trade for him. LeBron James, welcome to the 76ers. It's like we just signed him, pretty much. Is basically how I'm handling that situation. So, but today, guys, I do have a question of the day lined up, which I thought this question was actually really interesting. While you guys sit back and I almost played a video. Sit back and watch the rebuild process, or rebuild go on. I have this question. It's actually a really good question too. All right, so Jumpstart MC Overwatch Gaming asks, I have a question. I'd like you to include in a video or simulation, or even reply to this comment. The question is, what Warrior will leave first? Curry, Iggy, Durant, Clay, Draymond, Bell, or Zaza? All right, so if you're out of all those players, I mean, Zaza probably, I think he's the most, what do you want to say, less important player on that list, because Zaza, the Warriors would literally be fine without him. And before I do jump, like, this is the player I was talking about, Spencer Dinwiddie. I've never traded for him before, never had him on my team in a rebuilding video, so I traded for him there, which, so we have the All-Star Skills Challenge champion. I cannot speak tonight. I don't know what's going on. But to further that question down, I'm going to talk about the 4 All-Stars and maybe even including Iguodala when it comes to the Golden State Warriors. Who is going to leave first? So, interesting enough, Curry is probably going to be checked off because he just had a fat contract given to him. So I don't see Curry leaving anytime soon. When it comes to Draymond, I think he has 2 to 3 years left on his contract, I believe. So I think Draymond will probably be able to stay. I think he has his contract a little bit longer than Klay Thompson's, if I do remember correctly. But check out this rotation, guys, right here. I decided to leave Markelle Fultz off the bench just for this season, and I started Ben Simmons and LeBron James, obviously. But I think that Klay Thompson, out of all those guys, is the most likely option because Klay Thompson is a free agent in 2019, and he's already come out and said that he wants to be on the Warriors still, but he doesn't know anything can happen. So I honestly think if anybody on the Warriors was going to leave, it's going to be Klay Thompson, or the first person to leave anyway. I guess Kevin Durant could leave next year if he really wanted to. I just don't see that happening. Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson for sure, but I think Klay Thompson is the most likely option. I think Kevin Durant's probably going to stay on the Warriors for a while. As much as that move was so weak, we're not going to talk about it because it's a really depressing topic to talk about. I mean, him leaving Russell Westbrook was just really, really weak. But thank you guys, or not thank you guys. Thank you so much for the question, Jumpstart MC Overwatch Gaming. I really appreciate it. That was actually a really good question. So, like I said, leave you guys' questions down in the comment section below, and I will answer them in the video. And I respond to a lot of comments. So if you guys want to leave a comment about anything, I usually respond to it. So just saying. And then look at these player stats for the first seed. LeBron James, almost 25 points per game. But we are the first seed in the Eastern Conference, so that's looking good. We do lose the Pistons in Game 1. Up 2-1 though. Up 3-1. Can we move on in 5? No, the Pistons win another game, but we do move on in 6, so that is cool to see. Now we're facing LeBron James' old team in the Miami Heat. Back when LeBron James won about, was it two championships? Yeah, 2? Yeah, 2 no. Was it 3 or 2? I can't remember now. 76ers and Milwaukee Bucks right here. So they go up on us 1-0, 2-0, and 3-0. So I'm like, all right, man. We're going to have to do some simcasts because there's no reason why we should be down 3-0 to the Milwaukee Bucks. We have a really good team. This series should be pretty competitive. And slowly but steadily, trust the process. We are up, or we win a game. So we're down 1-3. We have home court advantage here. So let's see if we can win another game. It'll be just a step to another step to the process. So, and we win this one as well. So game 5 is ours. Jumping into game 6. If we can win this one, we got them right where we want them because they'll have to come to our house, and it's not going to be good for the Milwaukee Bucks if they have to come to our house. And just like that, let's see if we can win game 6, and we do. We actually blow the 76 or the Bucks out, and we win game 6, forcing a game 7 on our home court. The Milwaukee Bucks are in trouble now, guys. I'm telling you right now, the Milwaukee Bucks are in trouble. We just complete the comeback, complete the comeback, and oh my God, 2K. Nope, I'm gonna stop myself. That honestly, it's stupid. It just makes no sense. Like, you're literally gonna win 3 games in a row just to be disappointing and not complete the comeback. Very disappointing. 2K, I'm very disappointed. I mean, I can't really blame 2K. I don't know what to blame anymore. 2K is just, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, that was just a pretty weak, I don't know. It just sucked, guys. Because, like, you know, just imagine being down 3-0 in real life. Imagine your favorite team being down 3-0 in the NBA Conference Finals. And your team wins 3 games in a row, forcing a game 7. And then your team only comes up short and losing in game 7. Man, I don't know about you guys, but as a fan, I would cry, like, myself to sleep for the next few months because that is just terrible, guys. Like, obviously it's not anything we want to, like, anything. I cannot speak, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to get really pissed off. It's not anything any player would want, but man, that would be terrible, guys. It just wouldn't be good. It just wouldn't be good, that's for sure. But skipping over the NBA draft, going to the rookie signing, we don't have any good picks. Accepting all these guys because I definitely want all these guys back. Even JJ Redick accepts his player option, which is awesome because I really wanted JJ Redick back because he stretches the floor really godly. So Justin Anderson, you're not important to the team, so unfortunately I'm not going to offer that. There's no reason to bring you back. Moratorium day. We're just going to jump in. Sign LeBron James. Give this man $40 million a year, whatever he wants, to come back and lead this team to a championship. Because right now, LeBron James, we want to win a championship, and if you're not on the team, I don't think we can without you. Maybe we can if you're not there, because we have Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, and Markelle Fultz. So, but you complete the process, just like those billboards were saying. Those billboards were pretty interesting. I thought that's a very interesting take. And I also forgot to mention LeBron James was flattered. So look out for that. LeBron James could maybe be trusting the process this coming off season. Who knows though? We'll have to wait. That's just a wait and see kind of game. I was kind of curious if I can get anybody out here. I tried to sign Pau Gasol, but every time I try to sign Pau Gasol, he never joins me, and I'm getting irritated. I'm tired of it, Pau Gasol. When are you gonna give a boy a chance? When are you gonna give your man a chance? Like, I just want to bring you to the team so you can help us win a championship, and you never give me a chance. It's really irritating. You join another team every time. You usually re-sign with the Spurs, but that time you went back to the Lakers, which is cool and all, but I'm getting tired of it. And I started thinking about this idea of maybe starting Markelle Fultz and Spencer Dinwiddie together in the backcourt, but then I'm like, nah, that leaves me with no backup point guard. You know, I changed my mind here. I know I keep it there for now, but I changed my mind because that leaves me with no backup point guard. So I changed that back eventually because, like I said, I could just start JJ Redick with Markelle Fultz in backcourt, because I do plan on starting Markelle Fultz this season. So Spencer Dinwiddie is going to come off the bench. And then we jump into the final rotation for the rebuild. Markelle Fultz, Redick, Simmons, LeBron, Joel Embiid, Sarge, Spencer Dinwiddie, Covington, and Karis LeVert. If that's not a championship team, I don't know what is, Ronnie 2K. So you need to fix your game if I don't win a championship here. And if I don't win a championship here, I'm coming for your head. That's for sure. And I'm raging. I'm throwing my chair across the room. I'm throwing my laptop. I'm throwing this TV. I'm throwing this microphone. I'm throwing everything I can, because that is complete baloney if I don't win a championship here. So you best believe if I don't, I'm writing a long email to Ronnie 2K. But other than that, guys, I start to realize Michael Porter Jr. won Rookie of the Year again. I was kind of confused about that. And I think I loaded the same draft class 2 years in a row. So shout out to your boy right here for being dumb. But it's whatever. So jumping in to this to these last playoffs, and hopefully we can get a W around here. We're facing New York Knicks. Sounds pretty simple, right? Because the Knicks are the 8th seed, we're the 1st seed. So there's no reason why we should lose here. If you ask me, I just don't see why we should lose. So I'm going to go ahead and click simulate current round, because there's no reason, like I said, why we should lose. But we are down 1-3-1. Complete. Oh my. I'm sorry, YouTube. I know. I shouldn't have done that. I apologize, but come on, man. 2K, fix your game. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys' support. You guys have no idea how much you guys' support means to me. Like, to be honest, it just means the world to me. You guys are literally the best fans ever, like I said at the beginning of the video. But if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe if you're new. Of course, leave your guys' questions down in the comment section below, and I will try to answer them in the next few videos we can do. And if there's an NBA rumor you want me to address, then I will do that as well, because I'm going to start to address some rumors going around the NBA, doing some rebuilds on those. I think I'm going to try to do a Kawhi Leonard Lakers rebuild, because he's been kind of connected there. But I'm sure he's not going there. It's just kind of a rumor. So thank you guys once again. It is Shoot Your Shot 2018. Let me see if I can make it. Oh, I wasn't even close, but this Crushables, and I'm saying peace.